I don't know if it's just because I'm inundated with sponsored streams for it on Twitch, but I see this game talked about a lot. I haven't ever played it. Is Naraka Blade Point, like, how did you feel about it?
It's a free-to-play BR. The reason that I ended up doing a sponsor stream for it is because a friend of the channel, Maximilian Dude, has a skin and stuff in it. And I played this game a long time ago, like around the time that I think it came out. I thought it was okay. It was a little clunky and I didn't really know what I was doing. But when they approached me again, they were like, hey, you know, we got this thing going on with Nier.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, Max is in it too. Do you want to check it out? And I was like, sure, I'll see how far it's come in the X amount of years that I've played it since. And it felt better in some ways, and it felt the same in some ways. I still feel like it's kind of like a melee focused BR. There's a lot of different melee weapons you can get. There are some range weapons, but the real focus is melee. There's also, it's character and class centric, so you get like a character with abilities and things like that. You can kind of level them up during the fight, getting a lot of passive perks, different weapon types, things of that nature. It is fun, and I did have a good time with it, but at heart, it is kind of just another BR that has like this kind of loose action melee mechanic into it. I definitely, by the time I was done with the sponsor stream, was like, yeah, I got a good feel for that, and you know, I'm gonna go play other games that are a bit more my speed. It didn't really do anything to sell me or bring me back, I should say, because I played the hell out of BRs when they came out, but it didn't really do enough to really kind of want to bring me back to it.
Yeah.
It's also free to play, which means that it is heavily monetized in a plethora of different ways as well. So, you know, some games they do it kind of a little more behind the scenes, not make it quite as overt. This game is one of those ones that really kind of just puts it all in your face, which generally I'm not. I'm generally not too into that either. So, yeah, I mean, I had a good time playing it. Max's skin looked cool. I played Nier later on. If you look in the VODs, like I basically was just running around as 2B with a giant sword the entire time, which was kind of fun. But yeah, it's free to play. So the best advice I can give is if it looks even slightly interesting to you, check it out.
Yeah, I was gonna ask how because I got blasted with the email like you could play as 2B. Is it 2B 9S? Who all do you?
Yep, I was running around as 2B with her giant iconic sword that was floating behind me on my back, which was pretty cool. Like, and I would actually look for that weapon, and you know, like it worked fine. Yeah, it's actually 2B.
Are these other players, or is there AI like a tutorial?
There are bots, and there is a full tutorial. It kind of moves you through everything. So I think your first few rounds are generally against bots as well.
Okay.
So, but by the time I was ending, I was definitely playing against other players. I think there may have been bots and other players. I'm not entirely sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. It's Naraka Blade.
Most important question at playing as 2B, was the booty out? Or was the booty out?
It was, well, I mean, it's standard 2B. So, you know, she had her iconic kind of black mini skirt going on. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty standard 2B stuff.
I found the 2B footage. Zeke, we can,
mm-hmm.
You can judge it.
Oh, don't bother.
No? Don't bother? You already found it?
Yeah. Oh, no, he had his question was answered, JP. His question was answered.
Oh, I see. Wow, I was looking for it. Wait, is this just, oh, that was just another player.
There's lots and lots of different skins in the game at this point. So, I mean, there's like each character has multiple different skins that they can do. And so there's a lot of cosmetics.
God, the UI is so like, I guess busy is the word. There's a lot happening.
Pretty busy AI. Yep.
There's a lot of stuff happening on that UI. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's even more between rounds. Like there's a lot to the game. Yeah, there's a lot going on in that game for sure.
Okay. That is Naraka Blade Point.